data just came out in the US on the National Assessment of Educational Progress, which is the nation's report card. And the big news was, look at the big drop since COVID. COVID restrictions, we had kids were out of school. And look, they're learning less, they know less. They know less than kids used to 10, 20 years ago. But when you look at those graphs of the decline doesn't start with COVID. It starts in 2012. So in the US, we had 40 years of progress of increasing slow, steady increase in what kids are learning up through 2012. And then things start to decline. Now, that's not just because kids have iPhones at home. It's because that's also when iPads and Chromebooks come flooding into schools. The tech companies want the kids to have this because they want to get the kid on their system for life. So the educational technology that flooded into schools, it all has extraordinary distracting effects. And it has not been studied. There's no evidence that these things improve education. They were just brought in because we thought, oh, computers, it's good, it's modern. We want to make sure every child has one. But guess what? The founders of the tech companies, they send their kids to schools with no technology at all. The Waldorf school, they make it a point. You do not have any personal technology. Yes, we have a computer room. There are things you'll learn on the computer. But in the classroom, no technology. So in addition to data on the US, we also just a few months ago got the latest installment of the PISA data. It's the one giant international study of education, 38 countries I think it's up to. And what you see there is the same thing as the US. That scores, in that case, they were fairly flat. It doesn't go back as far. But scores from the late 90s through 2012 were pretty flat around the world, not going up or down. And then after 2012, scores in reading, math, and science begin to go down. It's like when I was in school in the 70s, if they'd said, you know what? If you want, you can bring in your television from home and your walkie-talkies. You can bring in your record player, bring in whatever you want, put it on your desk. You can use it during class. Like, that's completely insane. How could you learn anything? But when a child has a smartphone in their pocket, that's what they have.
Thank you for watching this video. We publish new videos every week, so if you enjoy this sort of content, please like and subscribe to the channel.